back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'll be here to show all that I got.
Hey guys, welcome to another heavy metal diecast video, and today's bad boy we have is from Century Wings, and it's a 1/72 scale F-14D Tomcat from the VF-31 Tomcatters. This is Santa Cat. So as you can see, it's got a weapons package on the side here, and then this bad boy sitting inside this box, you know, really nicely packed and presented box. This thing looks like an absolute weapon. They are a limited run, and I think we need to get this out. What do you reckon? So it does have these little tie downs here and here that you just got to undo before you try and take the lid off. Otherwise, you'll be stuck trying to pull the lid off for a while, and it won't come off. I've been caught out with a model beforehand like that. So just for shits and giggles, this time it didn't get me. So as you can see, this beast in here, it's really well made. It looks really nice. Does come with all the obvious accessories for your landing gear. It does come with a couple of pilots here and some engine nacelle options, I think. And does come with that little certificate. As you saw, it does have a limited run of 800 pieces. So what we'll do is we'll get this bad boy out. So as I said, this is from the Tomcatters, and this is the F-14D. The Tomcat is actually the second oldest naval fighter squadron, formed in 1935. So we'll try and get this bad boy out. Although two units have carried the designation VF-31, the Tomcatters are the only ones with a direct lineage to that original unit VF-1B, which was formed in 1935. And that's the original designation, was VF-1B. It wasn't to be until 1948 that the VF-31 designation, that it started when with the introduction of jet aircraft, when they got the F-9F Panthers, and yeah. And it wasn't until 2006 that when they retired the Tomcats, they got the F-18 Hornets. They became the VF-31 Tomcatters as we know them today. So I think overall, this thing is a beast. The level of detail, as you can see, it's got all the options for all the ordnance. As you saw earlier on in that packet, it does come with a whole heap of ordnance. I will show you that right now. So as you can see, the beauty of it, it has all this ordnance in the packet here, in this blister packet, but also in the box, it has this fantastic detail of where to put everything, what configurations to have. Even has the information about what each particular missile is for those that aren't too into names and stuff like that. The Phoenix missile is very synonymous with the F-14, but I reckon it's a very good use of the bottom of a box. But we'll put this box back away and have a look at the important part, which is this beast. As you can see, the level of detail is absolutely ballistic. I think it's very well done. We'll have a little look. You can open inside. You can see all the detail inside. Try and get a real good look in there for you. I think that is really nice detail, and the canopy does close nice and neatly. All the panel lines are really well done. You can see, I think it's I'm astounded by the really nice quality of this. All the tail markings, got Santa Cat there. The stabilizers do move. Have a look at some really nice detail underneath. You can see all that. These engine nacelles do come out, and you can replace them with another set. It's got the arrestor hook details there. All the locations for obviously the ordnance that does go on, and we do know the F-14 does carry a shitload of ordnance. Pardon the French. But we'll check the wing manipulation, and as you can see, the wings do put it into its more fast flight mode, and that's the shape you more commonly see. But I think overall, yeah, this thing's mint. I reckon you'd definitely be happy with it if you got this one in your collection. I picked this up for $200, and that was including the delivery and everything to me. So they are not cheap, but I think overall, look, as I'm collecting on, you're getting what you pay for. You tend to pay a lot of money for some models, but they are usually really, really, really good. And a lot of the cheaper ones are, quite honestly, sometimes garbage. But you do get some real good cheap ones that do come up really nice. But I think really you do tend to get really good quality for these more expensive ones. But that's the only problem. It's justifying all that money for a model. Although this is quite large. You know, the F-14 is quite a large aircraft, as you all know. Sausage finger test, it is, as you can see, it's quite big. But I think overall this is a really, really good rendition of an F-14D, and it's a Tomcatters, so just in time for Christmas, and Santa Cat, good old Felix the Cat. But yeah, so what we'll do is we'll flip this bad boy over and attempt to put at least some landing gear on there, and we'll see how we go with some ordnance as well. Okay, so we've got it all set up nice and kitted up, and it's got the landing gear. They're held on by magnets, which is really cool. So you just drop these in and they go straight into place. This is not set up in the usual Tomcat F-14 style with a shitload of Phoenix missiles. This is more for, I think, more of a night, maybe even a ground attack sort of role, because it does have the targeting pod on this side. It does have a couple of air-to-air missiles, but it does have one good old Phoenix missile, but it's also got the laser-guided bombs for ground attack. But I think overall, I mean, it's really, really well done. You do have in the packet still quite a number of accessories. So if you do have a couple of these, you can kit them up in all different ways. It does have the racks. If you do have spare Phoenix missiles, you can always kit this up as an F-14 fully laden with Phoenix missiles, but it only does come with the one in this set. But I think overall, I think this is a fantastic rendition. This is really, really nice. The details, I'll just put her down on the deck. Don't want to break this one. But I think the details of this beast is fantastic. It is a real tidy unit. I think you would not be disappointed if you got one in your collection. I think it's an awesome machine. This is a beast, and the detail inside the cockpit and everything is really, really, really nice. It does set up really, really nice. I think it's a fantastic model, to be honest. As I said, yeah, it did cost me around the $200 mark, and that was including the postage to me, shipping, everything like that. But overall, I think for me that was reasonable value. I didn't feel ripped or anything. Yeah, so look, it's got the armored windscreen and everything like that. So I think this is a really, really excellent rendition of an F-14D. So once again, this is by Century Wings. It is in 1/72 scale, full die cast, obviously with some plastic accessories. This is the F-14D from the VF-31 Tomcatters from the US Navy. This is from, I think, 2002, and this is the Santa Cat edition. So I figured we'll do Santa Cat because it's nearly Christmas, time for Santa. All right, guys, so you know the deal. What I'll do is I'll chuck this bad boy on a turntable so you can check it out without the sausage fingers in the way. Take some happy snaps of it, and you can check this beast out in all its metal glory and without this crap in your way. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed doing it because I do love an F-14 Tomcat. You've probably heard me say that before. These things, I think they're gorgeous aircraft. But yeah, all right, thank you so much for spending the time with me. If you do happen to like the video, throw us a thumbs up. That'd be fantastic. And even subscribe to the channel. That'd be awesome. I really appreciate everyone that does. So thank you very much for watching, and you have a great rest of your day. Cheers, guys.
taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. And you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
You are not as tough as
I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guess. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got hard, I'm ready to change. Scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, 'cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
you are not as tough as